MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Astros continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howard Burt.
Hey, place it first. Howard.
Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down.
Last half of the second. Set to go. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Babe Rakers. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Get down,
the relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
He's out.
Digging in next, Peyton Engel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
On to first, and they get the double play. Next, it'll be Babe Rakers. He doubled his last time up.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right now.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Up high in the air. Blade has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted. Next to hit, Babe Rakers, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner.
Come on, go.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. So next to bat will be Mitchell Tolman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Babe Rakers. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
The tag, and he is out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the... It's baseball on the show. Up next, Babe Rakers. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. This is in the air to right. Burt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. At the plate now is Babe Rakers. He flew out in his last debut.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Peyton Engel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half.
Stepping up is Babe Rakers, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, and that will become out number 2. So next to hit is Jose Gomez. He bounced out last time up. Popped him up. Rakers will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Next up is Babe Rakers as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Howard is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Road. I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Quintana is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to stand in is Jacob Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in is Babe Rakers, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. 8-5 tonight. The Hartford Yard Goats hosted a 3-run first to propel them.